Welcome to the English speaking and grammar classes. Please do like and share the video, subscribe the channel and do press the bell icon so that you are tuned in with the upcoming videos. And please do comment in the comment box. Now today's chapter will be quite interesting to you, as first we will make ourselves clear with the words that occur only in plural, and then we will come to countable or uncountable, or the both usages of uncountable or countable. Now we come to a few words that are only used in plural, like scissors, handcuffs, binoculars, tongs, glasses or spectacles. Now you will notice whenever we are talking about anything of plural, they come in pairs. They are not singular. Scissors don't come with single hand. Tongs don't come with single hand. So when it comes in pair, they are used in plural. What we wear: clothes, pajamas, shorts, jeans, legging, braces, pants, trousers. All these come in plural. They don't come in singular. Now when we talk of games, billiards, dominoes or darts, they are not, you just keep one. Billiards can be made with only one stroke, or with one ball or one table. It can be made. Now sub activities, a subject or activities, that is physics, chemistry, economics, maths, or activities like aerobics, athletics, or when we read classics. So these are always in plural, but a few words, for example, are which are written in plural. They seem to be written in plural, but they are not plurals, like series, news, means. For example, we can say there was a series of program on the TV about corona. Or is there a cheap means of transport? Cheap means of transport means, that is something which is in media, a medium of something. So these were a few handpicked words which we use in our day-to-day life, so that these are used in plural. Now we come to uncountable words. Like when we use uncountable, what do we mean by uncountable? That cannot be counted. So I've tried to make sections for you, like for travel. Travel itself is an uncountable word. We can't stand on one place and say we travel. So when we are talking about travel, it means a place, some destination, some method, some memories, a person. So that is all which comes as travel. Now when we talk of travel, like in travel, when we talk of luggage or baggages or accommodation or money or currency or equipments or information, all these are uncountable. We can't say they are countable. When we talk of food, anything related to food, in this when we talk, we can talk of sugar, salt, all these are uncountable. Butter, rice, so many flour, uncountable things. Now some are abstract uncountable, like advice, knowledge, progress. These are all uncountables, but these are abstract also. And research or work also. Now if we talk of some building material or something like stone, brick, plastic, wood, timber, or if we talk of energy, when we talk of energy, then in energy, gas, petrol, coal, oil, all these are uncountable. Now some typical mistakes that we make, like what a terrible. Now some typical mistakes that we do: what a terrible weather. We don't use a with terrible weather. Like She has long hairs. Why hairs? She has long hair. I have a news for you. I have a news for you. So why this I have some news for you. Or we bought some new furnitures. Some new furnitures. If I am writing some new furnitures, if I am saying furnitures, what do we mean? If I'm talking about one single piece of furniture, then what I will say, a table, chair, bed, for example, almirah, anything of that sort. But if I'm talking furniture itself, it's a combined thing, or itself it's an uncountable thing. So why we are saying new furnitures, why we are making that? So that is, these all come in uncountables. Now the next thing that we will see, that is countable or uncountable with different meanings. Now uncountable, now countable or uncountable words with different meaning. Now this is, as you can see, good and goods. When we talk of good, that is an adjective, we are talking about some quality. And when we say goods, just by adding s, it becomes things. We are talking about things. Wood, that is timber, or wood, that material that we use, that material thing. And woods, we are talking about the jungle or the forest. Now cloth, any material, any cloth we are talking about, that could be. And clothes, that is what we wear. So with singular, with a single, countable or uncountable, the meaning and the sentence sense also changes. Now if we say, did you buy a paper this morning? With only by saying a paper, we mean newspaper. Did you buy a paper? And if I say paper, that means any paper. Okay, any paper. So a paper, when we are saying, so in particular we are talking of that. So people, a people of some particular class or creed we are talking about then. So there is a difference between countable and uncountable, that I have told you in this. And in our day-to-day life, every day we are using that. With simple use of interference of articles, even we can change the meaning of the sentence. With a simple alphabet like S, when we add it, it doesn't mean that every time it's a plural. At times it is just a word, S is written there, but that doesn't mean, like here only you can see, it doesn't mean that it is always a plural. So every day-to-day life we use these words, and there are very minute mistakes that we tend to make. So please do like and share the video, subscribe the channel, and press the bell icon to stay tuned with upcoming videos. There are many more to come, and please do comment in the comment box. Hope you liked it.